Termite mound. They're huge and they're dirt, but they're freaking hard as rock. And apparently the termites are just, there are tons of them inside, and we're going to find out if we can get into it with a 50 BMG, which I'm betting we sure can. And here's a special version of the BFG 50A, which is South Africa legal. As you can see, it's actually called a BFG 50. And it's basically the same gun, but no gas system. So it's just a straight pull. But, you know, still shoots the same caliber, obviously. And it does have a shorter barrel. It's a 22-inch barrel. But plenty of power. And I think it's going to put a real hurting on that ant mound. Sorry, termite mound, which we're going to see in just a minute. Howdy, Mark Sorbu, gun designer, gun nut, here in the middle of nowhere in South Africa. And today we're going to find out what a 50 BMG will do to a termite mound. You ready? Fire in the hole. Wow. we need to put another round in there. Maybe yet another. All right, I think that's good. Wow. Okay, we have some termites, but it's not that exciting. Wow. These things are tough. Whew. Yeah, you see a few termites here and there, but nothing crazy. I gotta get a rock or something. Yeah, these things are all over the place here. Everywhere. Whew. It's hard to breathe up here. I'm a sea level dweller and we're at 4,000 feet. Whew. Really amazing how tough this thing is. So, you know, if a 50 BMG won't work. Oh, look, this does. Oh, there we go. This does pretty well.
Wow. These termites are gonna have a bad day.
Yes, folks, here I am on a hunt in South Africa, paying big bucks every day to have my own professional hunter and a helper, and here I am beating up a termite mound.
Well, probably boring to keep watching this. I'm gonna chop it for a bit and then I'm gonna come back and see how we did. You wanna take some wax? Get a professional. Oh, that thing works nicely.
It's a very versatile tool.
It's sharp on the top here, front. What do you reckon the top is for?
Stabbing someone in the throat. These guys are actually speaking Zulu, which to me is crazy, but yeah, it's spoken over much of this part of the world. So what's his name and what do you refer to him as? Say that to the camera. And what is his title for us? What is he doing?
Sivuile is a tracker, a skinner, driver.
All right, yeah. all around animal helper, dead animal helper. Right now he's a termite mound chopper. He's doing a great job of it. You've probably never done this your whole life, right? So we're kind of trying to find the 50 BMG projectiles in there, which it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but I think we'll do it. Found a jacket in there. Could have sworn I saw a core.
The core will be further in.
No, I just threw that back down.
See that? Here's some more jacket here.
Now, if this was an Edwin video, that would still be hot. We'd be burning our fingers. You could cave that in. Let's see. That thing's great. Okay, well, I think we've pretty much decimated this termite mound, and we did find our projectiles. Interesting, the jackets got shedded off pretty much right away, and the cores, of course, they made it pretty well. And it's funny, they look polished. Of course, going through dirt at Mach 2 will tend to do that, but yeah, they're not all dinged up or anything, because it just hit dirt. They didn't hit anything solid or really hard. Pretty interesting.
So there's full of tunnels and little vents, and they will, depending on what temperature they want in the mound, they'll block off tunnels so it gets warmer inside, or they'll open these little vents up to let air in to cool it down. It's got to be a certain temperature for, I think it's the fungi inside the termite mound.
So when we came up on it, it was all smooth. So are you saying like in the summer when it's really hot, it would actually have little holes coming through?
But if you look carefully, there are little vents that are open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. There's the aftermath. We didn't quite flatten it down to the ground, but it's pretty close. Those termites are having a bad day, but that's okay because termites suck. Yeah, I know, they're part of the ecosystem and they're useful and blah, blah, blah. But you know what? They get in my shop and they eat all the wood in the shop, and it's very annoying. So this is for your cousins back in America. Death to termites. Okay, folks, well, now we all know what a 50 BMG will do to a termite mound in South Africa, just like everybody's always wondering. But, you see something like that and you got a 50 with you, it's just, it's just natural that's you got to destroy stuff. That's what you do, right? Anyway, appreciate you watching as always. So long from South Africa. Catch you next time. Thanks.
Ja, also ik was zo lood, maybe just in the Cape.
Kijk, even in the Cape, porque también te va a ir una música.